Arsenal fans are witnessing history unfold as Brazilian star Rodrygo Goes edges closer to sealing a jaw-dropping move from Real Madrid to the Emirates Stadium. After weeks of speculation, behind-the-scenes negotiations, and swirling rumors across Europe, the Gunners have finally landed their man. The 24-year-old winger has officially arrived in North London to undergo medicals ahead of a £78 million transfer, a deal that will keep him at the heart of Arsenal's project until 2031. This move not only represents one of the boldest statements of intent by Arsenal in recent memory but also reshapes the dynamics of the Premier League title race. With Rodrygo's arrival, Mikel Arteta now has one of the continent's most lethal and versatile attackers at his disposition. Rodrygo's switch to Arsenal has been one of the most closely followed sagas of the summer. Talks began quietly, with Arsenal exploring the possibility of luring the Brazilian away from Real Madrid, a club where he has grown, matured, and won multiple trophies, including the Champions League. Negotiations, however, were far from straightforward. Real Madrid were initially reluctant to let go of their prized asset, who had been seen as part of the club's future attacking core. But with the Spanish giants restructuring their squad and prioritizing other signings, the door opened for Arsenal to make their move. Edu Gaspar, Arsenal's sporting director, played a pivotal role in convincing both the player and his representatives that North London was the perfect destination. Months of discussions, delayed meetings, and tense boardroom talks finally paid off. And now, the Gunners have secured one of the biggest attacking transfers in Europe this season. For those unfamiliar, Rodrygo is not just another winger, he is a phenomenon. Bursting onto the scene as a teenager at Santos in Brazil, he quickly attracted global attention with his dribbling flair, explosive acceleration, and maturity beyond his years. Real Madrid secured his services at just 18 years old, and since then, he has been a vital weapon for Los Blancos. Over his years at the Bernabeu, Rodrygo delivered unforgettable performances. From clutch Champions League goals to decisive moments in El Clasico, he has consistently shown that he thrives under pressure. His ability to glide past defenders, cut inside with precision, and finish clinically makes him a nightmare for opposition defenses. Now at 24, Rodrygo is entering his prime years, and Arsenal are getting him at exactly the right time. Mikel Arteta has built a side full of promise, flair, and hunger, but one criticism that has lingered is the lack of depth and world-class firepower in attack. Rodrygo's arrival changes everything. Pace and dribbling, he will stretch defenses, terrorize full-backs, and open spaces for teammates like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus. Versatility, while naturally a right-sided winger, Rodrygo can comfortably play on the left or even as a second striker, giving Arteta immense tactical flexibility. Goals and assists, known for his sharp finishing, he adds another layer of goal-scoring threat to an already talented front line. Big game mentality, having performed on the grandest stages, Rodrygo brings a winning mentality to a squad hungry for silverware. Fans are already buzzing at the thought of him linking up with Saka, Ødegaard, Martinelli, and Jesus, a front line that could rival any in Europe. Rodrygo's contract will reportedly keep him at Arsenal until 2031, a long-term commitment that reflects just how central he is to the Gunners' vision. Unlike short-term signings aimed at plugging gaps, this is a strategic capture, a move that says Arsenal are building a dynasty, not just a team. The length of the deal also ensures stability. Rodrygo won't just be a marquee signing, he'll be a cornerstone of the project. By 2031, Arsenal could very well look back at this transfer as the defining moment that propelled them into a new era of dominance. Arsenal supporters are known for their passion, and the arrival of Rodrygo has sent excitement levels into overdrive. Social media platforms are flooded with chants, artwork, and welcome messages for the Brazilian star. Many fans are already labeling him the biggest signing since Mesut Ozil or Alexis Sanchez, while others believe he could surpass even those legends. At the Emirates, anticipation is building for his official unveiling, with thousands expected to turn up just to see their new star draped in red and white. From pubs in North London to football communities across the globe, Arsenal fans are united in one sentiment: Rodrygo's arrival changes everything. Rodrygo's move is not just about Arsenal, it sends shockwaves across the entire Premier League. Rivals like Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea will undoubtedly take notice. Arteta now has another weapon capable of turning tight games into victories, a luxury every title-chasing side needs. It also raises the stakes in the Champions League. With Arsenal back among Europe's elite, Rodrygo's experience and quality could be the missing ingredient in their quest for continental glory. For Mikel Arteta, this transfer is about more than just adding another player, it's about building a squad capable of sustained success. In recent years, Arsenal have invested smartly in youth and potential. But with Rodrygo, they have secured a proven world-class player ready to deliver immediately. This blend of youth, experience, and hunger makes Arsenal one of the most balanced teams in Europe. Rodrygo's presence also ensures competition for places, driving standards even higher within the squad. As Rodrygo undergoes his medicals and prepares to put pen to paper, Arsenal fans are already dreaming big. Could this be the season they finally lift the Premier League after nearly 2 decades? Could Rodrygo be the difference maker in a Champions League campaign? Time will tell, but one thing is certain: Arsenal have sent a message loud and clear. With Rodrygo Goes on board, they are no longer underdogs, they are genuine contenders. Rodrygo's arrival marks a new dawn for Arsenal Football Club. From the streets of Santos to the bright lights of Madrid, and now the roaring Emirates Stadium, the Brazilian star is ready for his next chapter. The Premier League has been warned. Arsenal have just signed not only a player but a game changer, a headline maker, and potentially a legend in the making. For Arsenal fans, the wait is almost over. North London is ready. The Emirates is ready. And Rodrygo Goes is ready to shine.